in the intro, at least I'm hoping I did because I film everything out of order. I have been going through and what I call shop my stash, and I think what I'm going to start doing, let me know down below if you guys want this, but I think I'm going to kind of bring you guys along on the shop my stash. You guys may or may not know I am a huge eyeshadow palette hoarder, lover, whatever you want to call it, and you know, it was one of those things where now that I am trying to be more mindful of what's in my collection, what I bring into my collection, and not spend all willy-nilly, I am like, girl, I bought the whole set last year of these Dose of Colors. Hold on, I'll show you. I have them in the drawer back here. It was a whole collection, like so. I did the Afterpay, because, yeah. I love Afterpay. And I think I only used like one of the colors. One. I think I did the Pretty Cool, I think. I don't know. Yeah, you can tell I've used it. That was it. And that was ridiculous. So I went through and I played around yesterday with this Baked Browns, and this is what the little palette looks like. They do come with a brush. These are really soft shadows. They remind me a lot of EBATES shadows, which I like EBATES shadows, but you guys know if you watch me a lot, is a dupe or just waste of money, I often dupe those palettes and find comparable, affordable dupes for those. But it doesn't mean I don't have this stuff in my collection, you know what I'm saying? So another item, I don't want to know the expiration on this, but I purchased this one. This was the first ever item I got from Jouer. I always screw that up. Jouer Cosmetics. I get it confused with Jouer Cosmetics. Jouer, and it's the Skinny Dip palette, which was like a huge hit or miss. I don't want to talk about it. I think I bought it the first year, or I bought it as soon as it launched. There we go. As soon as it launched, I picked it up and I used it, and then I started YouTube and just kept growing my collection. Yeah, so I did a look yesterday. That's what I'm trying to say. These are chit chat videos. They get really long. I did a look yesterday. I didn't film it, but I have the eye look on in my second channel, my keto. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of recreate the look that I did because I absolutely loved it. And get this, friends, I'm so excited because I did use the iconic London brow thing again. It's in medium, but I'm slowly practicing and getting a little bit more comfortable and not doing like Oscar the Grouch brows, so yay. Anyways, I am going to zoom you guys in and we're gonna go ahead and get started on this look and probably chit chat. So you better grab your tea, coffee, bang, water, snack, popcorn. God only knows what'll fall out of my mouth. Oh, and I'm also gonna be trying out this new Too Faced mascara. Right here. Dang. We're gonna call it Dang Girl. Only because I don't cuss on the channel. Because I know some of y'all, most of y'all have babies and you don't want your babies hearing about it. So I'm gonna go right in with this and set it. I don't have concealer on. I don't have foundation on. Big surprise, right? I do have the Tatcha Pearl and Moonlight underneath my eyes. Oh, almost 5 minutes in, haven't even started the look. You guys, I felt like before I needed to use a foundation in order to use this loose powder. I don't. All I have on is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter, and then I set it with this and then the Jouer underneath my eyes, that hydrate powder. So that is it. And then of course like the bronzer and stuff. So let's go in with this. Let's finally start the eyeball. These are super, super soft shadows, guys. They're so pretty. They're very pigmented. I feel like they're really easy to blend, to work with. Like I said, I feel like they're very similar to an ABH. So if you are one of those people that you don't like to like dip your brush in and have powder go out everywhere, you may not enjoy Dose of Color shadows, but I like them. And you guys know I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just an enthusiast slash hoarder slash this is my therapy, so it's a judgment-free zone. You don't like it? Thumbs down, click away, whatever it may be. Ah, sassy pants! From here, I'm gonna go in with this shade, this middle shade. One thing I do like about these little palettes, guys, is the fact that there's only 5 shades. So, you know, sometimes if you are like quick on the go type of dealio, you don't have to put much thought into these little palettes. Now I am going to take a little bit of that shade underneath the eye. So from there, what I did is I went in with the second shade and kind of fluffed it over here a little higher. I went higher with my eyeshadows than I typically have done in the past. And again, that color underneath the eye as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these 2 deeper shades right here with this, and then apply it like, just because it's more precise, and I have kind of hooded eyes and not like a lot of, what do they call that, space, territory, whatever. So I'm just going to kind of tap in these deeper shades in the outer V, like so. That way I can tap it in, and then as I want, buff it out. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is kind of mix these 2 shades and then go over up through here to kind of, I don't know. If there's a line, I'm hoping to kind of buff that line away. Now I want to go back into this shade right here, and I'm just going to lighten up like so. I mean, honestly, you could totally keep it a matte look. Okay, so then what I did is I went in with this really pretty silver shade, which I think today I'm going to change it and not, because I'm really digging this. I think what I'm going to do is go with the Ace Beauté. So let's ignore everything I said before where I was talking about the skinny dip. We'll come back and use the skinny dip maybe with the Pretty Cool palette. So I'm actually going to use this Ice Latte. I got this in the Boxycharm for August. You guys, look at how beautiful this is. I mean, it is such a gorgeous shimmer. So I am going to find my Alamar brush. You can totally use your finger for this, and I probably will, but I'm going to, I think I'm going to spritz my brush. So I'm going to go in with the delicious Gerard Cosmetics Mint Chocolate Chip and spray it. This is part of the Rich Looks collab, guys. Did you guys pick it up? Oh, that smells so good. I'm just going to pack that on the eye like so. I don't do a cut crease, but I pack the shimmer on as if it's a cut crease, I guess, that look. Like a half cut crease maybe? Is that what that's called? I don't know. We're not here for fancy schmancy. We're here having fun, right friends? So my kids started school today. I cried. I do really well. I like hold it together. I forgot to whip my brush. Let's get some on here. I hold it together, and then on the way home I cry like profusely. I mean, I know, it's not like it's preschool or kindergarten. Like, this isn't my first rodeo. I should just like be okay with it, but I'm always like, Mommy loves you so much. I take him to school, I pick him up, you know, and I am like, I am that mom. I'm like, okay, love you, have a good day, be safe, you know, and they're just like, okay, love you, I love you too, you know. But yeah, you know, my son's in high school and I still do that. Yeah, whatever. I think what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of this Ice Latte and put it right under here. A little shimmer. Not in the inner corner, but like right there. Why not go with the fun look? You've been crying all morning. I came home, did laundry, cleaned up a little bit, worked on the computer, all that fun stuff, edited. Now I get to sit down and film a look for you, friends. Okay, so I'm not gonna leave it like that. One thing I'm learning from watching Kinky Sweat is like to like work on blending that little section. So thank you, Chica for that. So I'm gonna go in, not with that palette because that's gonna be for a different day. I'm gonna go back in, and I think what I'm gonna do is mix these two together. Sorry, I'm blinding you, I'm such a profesh. Mix those two shades right here and just dab them right there. So it blends in a smidge better. And it's not so obvious, like, oh, your shimmer stops right there. Nice, you know? Right, so then underneath my eyebrow in the inner corner, you know how I do. C-Color Cosmetics, this is the Soft Natural palette. We're gonna go in right here with this beautiful, it's like a pearlized, champagne-y shade of beautifulness. And I love it so much, and that's my go-to. So I'm just going to put it right real close. I used to do like a stripe. I've gotten a little better about it. And then inner corner. Okay, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna do some liner, mascara, and I will be right back for y'all. Okay guys, so I'm back with partially finished eyeballs. What I did as far as liner goes, I used the black Maybelline Lasting Gel. This is like by far my favoriteest drugstore eyeliner known to man. And then that was on my tight line. On my waterline, I just went in with this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Starfire. I love it. I don't know, honestly, I don't know if you can buy it by itself. I bought it in like a little mini pack when it was on sale. I wanted to test out this new Too Faced, dang girl. Look, I know my nieces sometimes watch my channel and they're young. That is why one of the many reasons I choose not to cuss on my channel. Not saying I'm a saint in real life, friends, okay? Just saying I choose not to put it on the internet. So anywho, what I did my usual, almost my usual. What I did on this eye is I always prime with the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Primer. I love this stuff. I swear by this stuff. Typically, I go in with the black brown voluminous mascara. I decided not to. I just went in with the primer. Then I went in with the dang girl Too Faced mascara. This is one coat. Hold on, let's get up close and personal. You guys really zoomed in for this, okay? One coat with primer. I have not put anything on this side. So I'm gonna go in with 2 coats here with that primer. I have to say, this brush head is insanely huge. And literally my first reaction was, dang! So, sorry earbud users, you know your girl's loud and obnoxious. I really love this with the primer. I'm curious to see how it is without primer, because that is something that normally I struggle with, and I only have one high-end mascara, oh I'm making a mess, that I can get away with not using a primer with it. Everything else always needs a primer, and the one I'm talking about is the Hourglass Caution. So I'm going to do 1 coat on this side. I don't like trying to do my bottom lashes with this brush. Hold on, I'm gonna go out of frame. This brush is so big, so it's like you kind of have to do what the makeup artists do. So I'm doing second coat, sorry. Second coat. So that is the second coat on the top. I didn't do the bottom. Honestly though, I do like it with the primer. But this actually looks good on its own, which is shocking to me because, like I said, let's go for a 3rd coat because I normally use like a bajillion layers. So this isn't out of the norm, just so we're clear. This isn't out of the norm. I normally, like I said, go in with a primer, a black brown mascara, then I go in with a black mascara a couple times. So I am all about the layers. Wow. Okay, your girl's shocked. I really like this. And I like never say that about high-end mascara because there's so many good affordable ones out there. But this one, you know the Sephora VIB sale's coming, friends. This is one that might just go on the wish list. Wow. your girl's impressed. I'm pretty impressed. Because like if you add up what I typically will do, right now this is on sale for like $7. I think they're all on sale for like say $8. So with that being said, I want to say this one's maybe $23. So buying 3 comes out to the price of 1. So I like this. Wow. I'll be right back with my lipstick. Hey guys, so I am back with the lipstick. I had to go and do the laundry too, so you know, mom life. As far as my lips goes, I did line them in that Steve Laurent liner in Chic or whatever it's called, or Chic, I don't know. And then I went and found the Havana with Camila Cabello L'Oreal gloss. I pushed this to the back and it's not bad. The end. As far as that mascara goes, holy guacamole. Oh, and if you guys are curious about my highlight, I actually mixed the Gerard Cosmetics and Grace and the Amrezy highlight together and came up with this nice, beautiful glow. And that is the look, friends. If you guys made it to the end, I greatly appreciate it. Anyways, guys, that's going to be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it enough to give me a big thumbs up or a thumbs down. Whatever floats your boat is fine with me. It helps me in the end. Anyways, my sassy pants are engaged again. I don't know. I've been really emotional this week with the kids going back to school, my mom's doctor's appointment. By the way, thank you guys so much for all of your love and your prayers and your kind words. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully in the next month or so we will get like a definite answer as to what's going on. I don't know. It's really scary, and it's one of those things where you're like in your 40s, but like mom and dad are supposed to live forever, and it's just scary to see health decline. So I'm gonna hop off before I get emotional on that. So anywho, I will be uploading again tomorrow because, you know, that's what I do, 5 to 6 days a week over here. With the kids back in school, we'll see how many videos I can pop up. Maybe I can pop up 7 a week. I don't know. I don't want to put that kind of stress on myself because I already upload like 5 days a week on the other channel too, so whatever. Don't forget to check my description box down below for all information as far as both of my daughter's channels, my second channel, and maybe I will link these products for you guys. As far as this Baked Brown's Dose of Colors palette, I do like it. I do think it's a really pretty color, but I would not say run out and buy it. It's not one of those palettes where I'm like, oh my gosh, you need this in your collection. It's amazing. It is a good palette, but honestly, I don't think that these shades by any means are like earth shattering. I guarantee you have this in any palette. Honestly, I think that probably my unisex 1 palette from C Color Cosmetics has that, and that's like an $11.50 palette. So anyways, like I said, these videos are just for me to reconnect with the products that I already have, not telling you guys to run out and spend your hard-earned dollar on things. So anyways, until next time, friends, as always, I hope y'all have a wonderful, beautiful, and very blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Bye.